How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 32 of Zootopia on home video. Today we are going to be looking at the final release of Zoomania, released in Germany, and that is this 3D Blu-ray. So as always, thank you so much to Ned from Germany for sending me this. In fact, you might notice that my hair's a little different. I've gotten a haircut in between the last video and this one. I actually paused filming between episodes 31 and 33 and on, so that I could wait for an extra thing to come in the mail to complete this. This was sent to me incomplete earlier, and that was on purpose. It wasn't because Ned was negligent or anything. We both looked at the listings on eBay and agreed, okay, this is incomplete, but it's close enough, and if we ever see what it takes to complete this later, we'll get it then and get it shipped to me. Lo and behold, we found a listing, and here it is, perfectly complete in my hand, ready to show off to you guys. So double thanks to Ned for this, as well as for every single other Zoomania release that I have ever shown off on this channel. Ned, thank you so much. You have been completely invaluable to my collecting and to the service of this channel. So, Zoomania on 3D. This was released in Germany on July 14, 2016, the exact same day as all the other German releases on launch day. And this is perhaps the most unique release of Zoomania, or Zootopia in general, on home video, if you can believe it. So you'll notice right away it looks a little thicker than usual. It's like a double wide release, and it has this big slipcover on it. That is because, and this is the coolest thing ever, look at this. If I can slide it out, here we go. See this? These are character cards that slip inside that like a photo frame, like a Polaroid photo frame. And this is what we were waiting for all this time. Finally, a listing showed up of just the cards by themselves. We pounced on it. He shipped it to me as fast as he could, and they just arrived today. So hence why this video is being recorded now. Oh, wow. Let me go ahead and stuff this back in here, actually, because I need to actually talk about the rest of it first, one thing at a time, right? So, this is what the release looks like. We have just a blank white cover here, slip cover, and we got the red banner at the top where it says Blu-ray 2D and Disney 3D Blu-ray. So, yeah, then we got the Disney 3D Blu-ray logo down there. Disney, Zoomania, and then this Polaroid cutout in the slipcover that shows the art underneath. It's completely empty there, so anyway. Then we got the review of the movie in German from TV Movie. YOLO. Spaßig, spannend, schlau. Ein echt tierisches Abenteuer. Adventure. I guess that's adventure. Oh my goodness, I am sorry. Anyway, on the spine, we actually have Nick down here, not Judy. We're used to seeing Judy on the spine most of the time, not always. Sometimes it's Nick, and this is one of those times. We got Disney Zoomania there in the actual font and color scheme that we see of the logo itself, which is not that common. Usually it's just a white or a single color of some kind, but here it's the green gradient. Nick down here, Disney Blu-ray, and then the catalog number down at the bottom. And then on the back, it looks like the back that we've seen of all the other 3D Blu-rays. Just this simple look at the city, no character portrait, summary of the film, some shots of the film. This is and it comes with 2 discs, Disney a 3D Blu-ray and a Blu-ray regular disc, the film plus extras. It's all the exact same information as we had last week when I showed off the Steelbook. So it's the exact same discs inside. So everything I said about the Steelbook as far as the contents on the discs is the same here. So that would be German, English, and Italian for the languages. I don't understand it. Anyway, all the legalese down here, etc. And if you're wondering, the top and the bottom are just white, nothing special about them whatsoever. And then, again, this is just a slip cover, so the case itself, trying to get it out here, I put it in this way because it looks nicer when it's facing outwards like this, but that does technically mean that it's backwards inside of the case. The case itself is pretty much, and there went those cards, collectibles. It's pretty much the same as the slipcover, except it has this red outline around it with the 3D Blu-ray watermark all around it, like we saw in the Zootropolis 3D. And I've seen plenty of listings online of just this by itself, so either people are reselling this like crazy without the slipcover, or more likely Disney re-released it at some point without the slipcover and the extra goodies, just the case by itself. In any case, aside from the red outline, it's pretty much the exact same as we see here, although this does have the giant German rating on it. Otherwise, all the information is the same. Even the information on the barcode and the catalog number are the same. So Nick and Judy taking their picture here in front, Nick on the spine, Zoomania, and all the information on the back. It's exactly the same as what's in here. Again, putting it back this way, technically backwards, but even if it was forwards, the picture doesn't exactly line up. It's just a hair too far down. Why did they gotta do that? It looks so unsightly now without these. So this whole time while it's been sitting on my shelf and I was hoping and waiting to get these, it's just looked like that. It's so close to looking okay, passable, but it's just barely not enough, and you just know it's missing something. It's missing these. Go ahead and put it back in this way. So, these are the character cards, and this is something that really sets this apart from every other Zootopia release I've ever seen anywhere in the world, ever. This is why I call this the most unique release, is because it's not just the character card of Nick and Judy to match the cover of the cover. It's not just that. This is a total of 5 different cards, each with a different character. So I found an unboxing video of somebody who unboxed this back in the day, brand new, and this is the order that they came in. It was just that one video, maybe it was randomized, but in any case, their order was Nick and Judy, Ganz Schonen Ausgefuscht, pretty clever as we have come to know, and then Flash, Hochleistungschiller, I don't know what that means, Bogo, Onoshe, Yax, Noctaktivist, Noctaktivist, and finally Gazelle, the voice of Zoomania. Thank you for making one of them in English so I have no way of butchering it. In any case, this is what's so cool about it. If you have the whole package in here, you can put whatever you want. So let's just say I wanted for my cover art to be Gazelle. Let's just say Gazelle was my favorite character. It's not, it's Judy, but let's just say. That means if you wanted to, you could put Gazelle in the front there, and suddenly the cover is of her. And you could do that for all the characters. So the normal one would be Nick and Judy, and I've already shown this off. It looks complete. This is what it would look like on the store shelf, and I assume this is what most people's collection would look like. But then you also have Flash. It looks so good. It looks like it could be right off the shelf. Do you guys remember when A Bug's Life did the different VHS covers with different characters? That's this, but you get to pick and choose and you don't have to double dip. Then you got Bogo. It looks so good. It looks just like a Polaroid. And you got Yax. Throw that in there. Isn't that cool? I am shocked that no other region, no other release ever had anything like this. And I don't think that this is even that common for German 3D releases. As far as I could tell, this is like one of the few times this ever happened. And I think that it's awesome. That being said, I'm going to leave it like this on my shelf. But still, the fact that you have the option, that's so cool. And as far as the rest of the package itself, I forgot to actually show off the inside of it. There you go. We've got a Disney Movies and More redemption code, so if you want to redeem it for Disney Movies and More in Germany, be my guest. Although I did buy this used, so that probably was used up anyway. And then we have the exact same discs that we saw in the Steelbook. So here's the 3D disc, and here's the 2D disc, which is the same as the normal Blu-ray as well. And, of course, these are region-free, so these will play in any player in the world. It's really fun to watch Zootopia in German in 3D, as Zoomania at that. It's really fun. Anyway, the discs are the same that we've seen before. Really, the biggest reason to get this instead of the Steelbook is these character cards. The Steelbook is smaller, so it takes up less space on the shelf. It's cooler, it's more premium, but man, there's just something about this that I love, and I wish so badly that we got more besides this, but we didn't. Which easily makes this the most unique and interesting release of Zootopia anywhere in the world. So, there you go. That wraps up my German subset of Zoomania. And once again, thank you so much to Ned for not only sending me this and all the other releases, but sending me the character cards as well when they finally showed up on German eBay. So, could not have done this without you, Ned. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Next week, I am going to be starting on a subset from another region of a world that I have completed, so something for you guys to look forward to then. Man, I'm so happy that this is here. I love collecting Zootopia, can you tell? So please let me know in the comments if you learned something, and let me know if there's a copy of Zootopia on home video that I haven't covered yet that you would like for me to cover in the future. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more. And also, I am sorry for every mispronunciation that I did anytime I did this German stuff. Sorry.